Dating during a pandemic is already hard enough, especially for those who are deaf or hard of hearing.
And that's why a West Michigan native is working to increase online options for that community. Our Julie Dunmeyer tells us how you can help bring that app to life.
The words "I love you" are meaningless if you say them just to say them. What's often better than saying "I love you" is a sign you're loved. This is from a Valentine's Day dance in the Grand Rapids community a couple years ago. Before now, one of the main ways people in the deaf community met someone to love. This year, that wasn't possible because of COVID.
We're all isolated, so I thought the app would actually help connect people and bring people together in that community.
That's when Jeanette Johnson decided it was time to try something new. Jeanette is deaf and says online dating on current apps just doesn't work.
Limited video capabilities, that's a barrier. And meeting hearing people, unfortunately, a lot of hearing people have a lot of resistance of dating deaf people because of communications, or they have the preconceived notion that we have a lower IQ or those type of things. So those are things that we would have to work through, as opposed to meeting someone that we're familiar with and knows that that isn't the case.
So Jeanette is creating a space online that hasn't been there before, a dating app called FlameV, which is designed specifically for people who are deaf or know sign language.
So hearing people are welcome, of course, as long as they know sign language. That's priority.
Communicating using American Sign Language is such a priority on this app. There's actually a quiz with a limited number of tries, something that someone like me, a hearing person, might certainly fail, but that's kind of the entire point.
So you have that more of a niche audience. That's the whole goal of this app, is bringing people together that understand each other.
The goal is to be together even from far away. The app isn't out yet, but Jeanette has big plans.
And we'll have a video profile as well, where the people sign, so they can see that on the profile and say, oh, okay, I know that person. I see what their signing style is.
Next steps can be found on Kickstarter.
As soon as we get the 40,000, as soon as we get that and we raise that, we'll be able to develop. And it should take about 5 months to develop the app.
To fill a spot in the hearts of many.
The deaf community is very familiar with technology. We're online, but we aren't happy with the other apps.
Julie Dunmeyer, Fox 17 News.